Please. It's not that funny, and yet people loved him. Don Rickles. Don Rickles got paid to insult people. Now he'd be like politically incorrect. So he got paid to be politically incorrect for everybody. I mean, you look at the stuff and everybody's laughing. Now it'd be like, shoot him, shoot him. And people are, there is no natural politically incorrect thing. That's cultured. That's taught to you. People are natural teasers, and I mean, look in school, in high school, everybody's playing practical jokes on you. Right. They've lost the ability now to laugh at yourself. Right. Everything, is cause for anger and revenge. We can't separate the difference between fun and real hatred and evil. I mean, obviously Hitler was evil, I mean, that was absolute evil. And that's gone on, and humankind have been evil for thousands of years. I mean, imagine being in a small town like in Mongolia, right? You're in a small town in Mongolia, and this horde comes down, 3,000 people on horseback with swords, and they kill everybody in the town. That's great, Sarda. We'd love to see that. It's fantastic. Yeah, bring back Dean Martin. Yeah, the Dean Martin celebrity roasts. You can't call 911. They would put the heads of their victims on posts outside the town. That's why God had to invent tort lawyers. That's the only thing that could save us. To me, that was, when I became a cop, I think the dumbest thing ever invented was a order of protection signed by a judge. And think about that for a minute. Guy says, I'm going to kill you and your family. I'm going to burn your house down with gasoline and shoot yourself and then shoot me when I'm done. That's what you get for leaving me and going out with Philip. And the wife goes, oh, yeah? Well, I'm going to get a piece of paper and post it on the door. Said, you're not allowed to do that. And you go, oh, geez, that piece of paper. Now the judge is going to be mad at me. I better go away. Wouldn't it get that person madder? If it worked so well, why didn't they serve it on John Gotti? Dear Mr. Gotti, I know you have a contract out on me, but if you do, I have sent this to my attorneys and they will be in touch with you. Dear Mr. Bundy, do not murder me. Signed by Judge Schmood. Does everybody know how Ted Bundy got caught? Kind of cool. He had a broken taillight in Pensacola, Florida, and a cop stopped him. He got out of his car and ran. Cop tackled him and go, all right, buddy, you're in jail. He didn't know it was Ted Bundy. And he's like, got him in jail. And they gave him like a $25 desk ticket. And he was leaving. And the sergeant goes, wait a minute, this guy looks familiar. He ran him, and it's like every police department in the world wants him. And they tackled him again and brought him in. Yeah, violating. And there's still a law in the books for suicide. I mean, right? Think about that for a minute. You jump, buddy. We're gonna whatever piece we can find, we're gonna serve with a summons. I'm gonna give you a summons here. I'm gonna put it in your right hand, or well, I'll go over there and put it in your left hand. Or how about I just where the heck is his chest? I'll just dump this right on. Still short, guys.
Yeah, I was going to mention that a second ago, but I was laughing a little.
Yeah, well, we're talking about Ted Bundy. They're killing the market.
Everybody's short, right? Everybody's got a chance to get short this morning.
Yeah, I think so, right?
I mean, who hasn't been in? Who didn't get in early? Let's put it this way: who didn't get in early to make the money? Who's just showing up?
Some even got in for the long. That we called a long trade at 104. The first cover for you guys coming in late. This is what we did. Short, and we covered at 104. Right here, and I called a long trade, if you recall. It was a flush out, and it was. There were like about 200 single lot contracts selling red, and a couple of like 7, 8 contracts green. So somebody was buying at 104, and we went long at 104 and added at 97 with a 25-point stop. Never got stopped out, and we sold it up to 33, and then put the sell stop at 105 when it came back down and went short. So we're still in that 104. I got filled again at 104 short. And now my stop is at 82, where I'd reverse. Maybe we could lower it.
Yeah, there is some support in this area. You're getting close to it.
Yeah, I mean, we still got a long way to go for yesterday's low, and it's an inside day. Remember that, guys. So you could trade reversals.
Both ways.
But we don't exactly. I want to clarify when I say we could. Those who are authorized can take advantage of some nice reversals that will occur during the day today. But if you're not, just don't complicate your life. Say, trend is down. Good question. And guys, ask those questions. You know, everybody assumes, I know what an inside day is. I've been trading for 3 or 4 years. I read a few technical books. What if you haven't? Don't just sit there and go, well, they'll probably make fun of me. I had to learn what an inside day was. I had to learn what a pork belly was. I had no idea. No, really. You know, you laugh. We take, pork bellies. We know that. That's commodities. No, not when you live in New York. You don't know what a pork belly is. But you know what bacon is, but nobody says bacon futures are up the limit. They say pork bellies. Anyway, inside day. Very simple. You take the daily range, and you could have an inside bar in a 60-minute chart too, but traditionally, these are daily charts. What the market is saying is it's in a trend, but it's overextended. In other words, we've been overbought. Remember the range? We were talking about this range for a while, guys, right? All the way from mid-December, how the market just went sideways, and we said, eventually it's going to break. Where did I think it was going to break? Down, right? That's what I thought. I'll admit it. Yep, I gave 20 reasons why the market should go down. Except when it went up, I didn't go, well, no, I'm going to take my losses and stay with it because I know better. Nope, we follow Mr. Market. Anyway, it did break this resistance, right? 688. Trend turned up a couple of days ago, daily trend. But an inside day, when a market gets overextended like it did here, The next day, it becomes uncertain. That's when you could see possibly a change in direction, because here it got too low and couldn't take out the previous weekly low right there at 653. So now you've got two sides of traders with good money. You've got good capital on both sides. A little confusing, right? The shorts are saying, I'm a little worried because we're not making a new low, right? But they're still short because look at that reversal. The longs are saying, yeah, we didn't make a new low, but I'm not too sure it's going to go up higher. And the market bounces back and forth within the range of the previous day. So you take the high and low, previous day, and all of the trading on the following day. The high is lower, the low is higher. It literally starts forming a triangle. And the next day, inside this range. So here's your triangle. And this tells you right here, believe it or not, that right here tells you, okay, it's breaking the triangle to the upside. But a lot of times, the major trend does not let follow through occur right away, which is this way. It's so freaking frustrating. You go long right here, and sure enough, it's going down 2 days later, but the low's never taken out. Inside day. Yeah, it sounds good, Coach. What we're trying to do is just saying, listen, trade smaller. Coach just reminded me, tell you guys, just trade a little less frequently on an inside day. And for those just starting out with us, don't worry about inside, outside days. Just look at your primary function is to look at the trend. You'll get more sophisticated later on. It goes with the breakout. So even here, look at this. Just today, and I'm not saying you can't break, but what if it breaks the low of 830? Definitely could go short today. If it breaks the high of 450, you can go long. Most likely, it's going to stay within this range because the market is overbought. All right, the short-term daily market is overbought, and it wants to find out support. That doesn't mean we trade the daily charts. We still trade our happy 60-minute charts, but it's good to have a bigger picture on there. Why are first touch rules less reliable? Because the trends don't persist as long. It's an inside day, which means, think about it, Nick. Traders, if you went long yesterday at the low, all right, let's just look why. See, we look at it now, we're coming in there and the market's down 300 points. That's pretty nasty. However, 850, let's look at where the market was at 850. Let's use, I'll tell you what, 2-minute chart is good. Yesterday's low was 850, 33,850, right? What if you were long there? So wait a minute, nobody's long there. Oh, wait a minute. Now we're all the way up there, but remember what happened? Remember what happened the other day? Yesterday? Remember CPI numbers? Went all the way down to 850. What if you went long? You say, oh, that's crazy. What if you went long at 850 or 860 yesterday? How do you feel right now? Anyone who's holding That's all my question is. Anyone here in this room may be a little upset that the price is coming back, but how didn't you make some money? Aren't you still profitable? And you're still bullish. Why shouldn't you be? You took some profits when it ran back up and you're still long. All right? Aren't you green? And you feel pretty cool that you bought that giant pullback in 1 minute and all of a sudden you're making a few hundred points. Always said that don't chase it, but there are times you say to just jump in. What is the difference? Yeah, I very rarely chase a new high. Meaning, in other words, if I've been trying to buy, like right now, chasing a new high would be for me 34,082. All right. I want to go long and reverse at 82. I'm probably going to lower this now to 72. In a way, that's chasing it because you say, well, why didn't I go long at 34,000? But compared to where it was earlier, it's not overbought. Here's my deal, what I mean by chasing it. You want to go long, let's say 33,999, right? And it goes 33,999. You get nervous. Then it starts going up, going up. You don't see the W, you ignore that. So you keep trying to buy, but you're scared. And finally, after it goes up 200 points, if it goes 200 points straight up right now, it's overbought. You're chasing it. What if it pulls back? Here's the difference. All right, I'll just draw it quickly. In my opinion, the difference between chasing. I know, it's a subtle difference. All right. I want to buy here. Nah, better not. It looks too low. Well, I should have decided I wouldn't want to buy it there if it was too low. Why did I change my mind? It's getting nervous, right? Everybody see this chart? I want to buy there where the X is, but now I think it's too low. Well, wait a minute. If I wanted to buy it and it's going down to where I said I want to buy it, of course it's too low. That's where I wanted to buy it. But now I get nervous. And I go, oh, look, I would have bought it. That would have been nice. Well, maybe I should do a buy stop here. Yeah, but now it's too high. Yeah, maybe I'll buy it down there. It looks good. Now wow, it's breaking. It's just breaking the shorts. A good buy signal is a W. Shorts are now trapped, right? Pros go in here, but I don't, because now I think it's too high. A professional, though, took that W. He recognizes where a sell signal is no longer working. And now this thing runs straight up, and now I chase, and I go long here. There's no reference point. These guys here have a ton of profits. Am I the word I'm looking for? Am I trapping the short trader now? Yes or no? That short trader was trapped where the X is. Why didn't this short trader here get stopped out somewhere along here or here or here? What's going to happen when I'm at that arrow? The longs, the guys who recognize the shorts being trapped, are already taking profits. What I mean now is that I need to see a short that's losing money. This guy lost money already down here. So they're gone. It's a little too late to trap him because he's no longer in there. He's got a margin call. Here's what I mean by this is different than this. Now, do we have new shorts here? Now we have some new shorts. They think it's going to go down to there. Now I can buy it here because they got a bunch of new shorts to kill. That's right. But after a while, if it keeps going straight up, you don't just, this creates an emotional buy. This is an emotional buy here because you think, I'm missing the opportunity. You missed the opportunity already. If you miss the bus, don't jump into what happens if you see your bus at the 33rd Street station and you run and it pulls away. Oh, it's gone. What do you do, Mike? Well, 2 minutes later, old lady in a Lexus pulls up to the light. You jump in her car, that's called carjacking. You got to wait for the next bus. Don't go in to a car just because you missed the bus. That gets you into jail. Get out, lady. I missed that bus. I just want to catch him, okay? No, don't get in my car. What if you get an old lady who's driving a Ferrari? Then become her friend. Okay. That's a good comedy act. I like that. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you need to see. So at 72 right now, guys, if it goes to, there you go, Bugatti, at 34,072, shorts will be trapped. But if I miss that one and buy it above the pivot, if it goes straight up to the pivot and I buy it, well, all these guys who went long at 34,020 will be happily taking profits. On the other hand, what if the pivot gets rejected at 34,197 and it goes down to 177 or 167? Well, then shorts will be in there making 30 points. But if it immediately goes back up to 34,200, then the new crop of shorts are going to be losing money. That's all we're saying. We need somebody to lose money. By here, right? You can't trap me. If it goes to 72, I'm going to be out of my short trade, right? There you go. Is anybody still short, by the way? We're going to be opening in a few minutes. I'm taking one off right here at 34,013. Lucky 13. It's Friday the 13th. 34,013.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah, lucky. It's lucky so far. It's a real lucky day. Lucky Friday the 13th. I'm already up 91 points on this trade, guys. If it goes above 71, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it long on a buy stop. That's where my stop is. Otherwise, just enjoy the ride down. The new support is 33,951. And we open, guys, in 5 minutes. Here's the other thing. For those who are just logging on, newer traders just joining us, what we like to see you do is just get acclimated to what we're doing. Okay? Take notes. Just check out if we're the real deal or not. If we're the real deal, then sign up for a month. Just a month trial. Don't invest big money. Take a $99 trial and see if the 3 days that you observed us was just dumb luck. Maybe we're just lucky for 3 days. When you finally realize this is the right thing, I would take the pro course. Believe it or not, we charge you $1.88 an hour. What I used to make minimum wage back in the 60s. So we only charge you $1.88 an hour, $299 for a month. You can't buy anything for $1.88 an hour. Can't pay a person $1.80, or you get charged with wage and hour violations. But you can hire us. We won't report you. You can hire Coach and I for less than the minimum wage, and we will not report you to the wage and hour division. We'll happily work for you. Seriously. Think about it. Hire a gardener. You can't get you can't get somebody to wash your car for $1.88 an hour. Even to clean your toilet. That's the only thing we won't do. We will not clean your toilets.
I don't know if that's the only thing we won't do.
Yeah. There's a few other things you can do. Well, let's see. We groom your dog. We're experts at dog grooming, cat taming. So we'll help your pets out. This is our Vegas act. Yeah, we'll trade your account for you. No free drinks, though. I don't wear a cocktail dress either. I have cocktail sweats, I guess. Now, two minutes. Sounds like a hockey game. 2 minutes for a hooking. 2 minutes for the hookup.
2 minutes. You were traders, not trading for the first 6 minutes.
Oh, I didn't mention that. Yeah, there you go. For 6 minutes, newer traders, and those really here for a couple of months only, unless you have permission again, don't trade for the first 6 minutes. Getting all my times mixed up. Now remember, inside days, it's remarkable how the market will keep changing direction all the time. Let's have a finish up with a great Friday, guys. Everybody has the numbers, right? And I really didn't change the volatility, 153. Still think that's pretty good. If we allow 153 points, you'd be surprised how often those numbers will come close. And for those just watching for the first time, be prepared to be amazed. We are open for business. And the institutions will play around on the open. Now later, guys, after 6 minutes or so, if we rally toward the pivot, might be coming into a nice short area there. But otherwise, hey, Chrissy, come on, get down. Cat's jumping up here. Boy, this cat knows when you're looking first.
Is that the one that likes to call shorts?
Yep. Get down here. Get down. It's already starting to rally past our 60 point. Notice. Oh, this market's so predictable. It's funny, right? Yeah, 89's next target. Those took my buy stop. Chrissy, I said, jump down. Get down. Order filled. Everybody get that? Ain't I sneaky? Order filled.
There it is.
Here we go.
There it is. Just make sure to remember to stop playing for all.
107, next target. Boom. Is getting that? Reversal bars. Order filled. $104 was very significant because that's where we shorted on that stop, and then later on it went up to that 130 level. How many people caught this long? I know it's scary, right? When the market's down 300 points. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Huh.
Everybody took some, right? Good.
Nobody's replying. Or am I not looking right? You guys get that long?
Yeah, 12 so far, right? Anybody else? We got 12 people so far took the long. Anybody else? 13. Yeah, lucky 13. Dan, 14. Monica let it go. Lope got it. Good job, Lope. 15 people took it. 16. Holy cow. You guys
Hey,
are good.
job, guys. Way to listen.
Wow, look at them all.
Listen.
Everybody took it. You guys have been around enough inside days to understand this. 130, next target. I'm going to go to sleep, Coach, and have another dream, I think.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, man. This was our first target on the 104 buy earlier this morning, remember, guys? 130. Amazing.
It is a cell signal.
And for the rest of you, wait 6 minutes.
Oh, 6 whole minutes. We
Nice
have
job, Kev.
30 seconds left before you guys can jump in.
Yep. $530. That's not a bad trade.
All right. Anybody with permission, take the cell signal there. I guess not. Oh, good job, Dan. Nice, Robert.
We love these inside days, guys. We love them.
So easy to trade. Is that person from the Duck Dynasty, Mark? Tick started the exact opposite of yesterday, guys. Oh, here comes stochastics. I think we could probably first target hit, guys. You guys take the stochastic hook there. Mark got it. Nobody got it. Anybody got it? Good job, Mike.
Yeah, as long as we see at least a dozen of you guys take the calls, we're happy. We don't expect everyone to do it, but it's good to see some of you participating. Good job.
So we put in a little bit of a bottom here, guys.
I love you.
That was a great movie, guys. Airplane.
The other hook on stochastics. It's falling that. Two in a row, guys. Easy money. All right, momentum's turning up. We looks like putting in a little bit of a low, guys. Coach, you're flat, right, Coach?
Yeah.
Yep, 2 in a row. Take a break. Let the market figure itself out. This is starting to range a little bit.
Looking little choppy sideways now. There's your next target, guys, on this 140 breakout. Anybody do a buy stop on 140 breakout?
That's funny.
Good job. I posted it in here for you guys. Original long was it was 34,070. I think it's going toward the pivot.
Got the breakout long.
Some of you stayed long on the 70 buy stop, right? 74 buy stop. Anyone stay long on the original 72 buy stop? 72. Don't want to confuse you guys here, but
I think they got it, Coach. They're not confused.
yeah.
We spent about an hour discussing inside day.
Yeah.
So you guys understand inside day. You can trade both ways. You guys got that. You got it, Coach. I'm faithful that they have it.
Cool. And if any questions, let me know.
Yeah, let us know, guys.
Trailing stop now is entry point, right? Trailing stop is 150. Stay long, please. I'll tell you when to get out. Where was the buying this morning? 38, right? Raise your stop. Everybody see your stop? I'm posting it on the screens here for you guys. Targets and stops. Just follow what I post on the board there. 238 is your final target. 171 is your stop. Can everybody hear? I told you you'd be amazed. All right. Follow the targets and the stops, and you guys will be great. Take one more off here. Does everybody know where your next target is? $238. Thank you. Raise your stop. Original trade is long at 74. So at 234, guess what? $200-point winner, right? How many of you would like a 200-point winner? Got your stop, got your target, can't lose. 189 stop. On inside days, it's very likely to go from one end to the other, guys, with no rhyme or reason. Does it all the time. It's been doing it for 40 years since I've been trading. Nope, we're not bullish. We're just trading the range, OBI. 238 is your next target. 189 is your stop. You have nothing to lose here.
I would consider this a home run. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely nothing to lose.
Yep. One left, guys. So far, I'm up 164 points on this trade. Are you in the trade, Killer B?
Order filled.
238. All right, that's okay. Now one left for 274. One left for 274. Raising the stop just a little bit here. 194 is the stop.
Loving it.
No fill at 274, obviously. Took one off at 238, have one left, and then either going to get stopped out at 194 or 274 target. David, are you still in this trade? Get out. News are coming up right away. Entry long was 34,074 on that buy stop. I drew that in.
We had a. Were you here earlier, Tony, for the buy when we talked about the buy stop?
Yeah, I drew it right on the line there. I was short, and I reversed to go long.
I think pretty much all of us did. We had a couple other short trades, but most of us reversed and went long.
Yeah.
Were you here earlier, Tony, for that? Did you see that? Were you here?
You could have grabbed a short on that overbought for about 20 points, ran up to about like 34.99, somewhere around there, 34.099. Like right up here. See this? And then it popped down. There's a nice little scalp in there, short. I think Coach called it right up there.
Sure did.
Yep. Or you could have stayed long. Either one. You could trade the S&P off of an overbought, hedge the S&P.
Just reversed and went long with you, Coach. That's all.
Yep.
After I did get what I thought I would get on the short side, saw the first touch rule, jumped in long.
Yeah, remember, guys, the long was counter trend. I have to admit that. A 200-point counter trend winner. But again, this is an inside day. It defies the rules of physics. Where's your stop? Reports coming out.
News coming soon, guys.
You don't want to get trapped. Trend is still officially down. Well, yeah.
Still officially down.
16, 15 down. We are above the pivot, but pivot doesn't do anything for the two moving averages. Flat ski. Probably going to hit to 274 now anyway. Who knows, right? Yep, there it goes. Would have gotten 200 points, but it just dipped me right there. That's all right. I don't mind 160-point winners, right? Anybody finish this trade up? Everybody got some of it, right? Can anyone hear us? The question is, did anyone get some of this? It's either yes or no. All right, perfect. All right, let's see if we can find a sell signal in here. Now I will take the next good sell signal. Let's Clean this up. How many are done for the day? Nice. Great job. Right now I'm flat, just watching, waiting for the next good setup.
Nice job, Mike. Guy, done for the day. I love it. Let's get some gongs going around.
Yeah. This way you don't have to sit around until 10 minutes to 4. Nice. Don't have to sit around till 10 minutes to 4 on a Friday trying to make $50.
Get your green early, guys. Get green early, get out, call it a good weekend. Finish the coach preaches this every single week, guys. Friday, get green, stay green, and go into the weekend with cash in your pocket.
And Monday, we're going to have a special treat for you guys.
Ooh.
An amazing treat. In one place, under one roof, we will have 3 coaches, trading cats, trading dogs, the whole family. There's going to have to be special protection because, usually you don't get the president and vice president and the chief of staff in the same plane, but we'll have a special treat for everybody. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Paulina here with Liberty Trading Club. Welcome to the club. Hopefully you've enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room, visit libertytradingclub.com and register for your free 3-day trial. During your time with us, you'll have access to live trade calls as well as participation in chat box to have questions answered by our coaches. And after the first free 3 days, it's just $99 a month for trade room access. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us at libertytradingclub.com and you register for your free 3-day trial. Please like, subscribe, and share.